Hello everyone. Today, as usual, I woke up at 6:30 and today's a nice day. Today's Wednesday. What Wednesday means is that there's no gym and there are no lectures. So literally the whole day can just be like studying and revision. So I woke up, there wasn't a real rush to get out the house because I have the whole day to do whatever. So, I could take a shower at home. I could put on comfortable clothes. I didn't have to like go into school and then like change into my gym clothes and then like have a shower at gym and pack a towel and everything. So it was a chill day today. Fortunately, the trains, the central lines were so unbelievably packed today. I don't know what it is. I think the central line has rearranged their timetable. So like, the gaps between trains are smaller, but they are more infrequent. It means that every single train is busy. And then I had to wait like 9 minutes for a train, and then the entire train I'm literally just standing like, it was like I was pushed against the side and I was kind of like just standing like that. I was so uncomfortable. I started reading. When I was waiting on the platform, I started reading, so I was utilizing my time. And then on the train I was standing up, I was editing videos. God, and here's another thing with the train. I had to stop in the tunnel and he was like, oh, someone pulled an emergency brake at Liverpool Street. And then we stopped again and he was like, someone pulled an emergency brake at Oxford Circus. I think he mentioned like 3 main central line stations. So I was like, well, is he going for the trilogy or something? I went to the university cafe and I started doing work. I don't know why it was. Maybe it was the late start or it was the really busy train, but like I didn't get to work. I sat down, I put everything down, and then like 6 minutes. It wasn't like I opened my laptop and then bam. It was like 6 minutes, done half an hour of work on my thing. And an hour after that, so I think the time's now like 10 o'clock or something. After that, I got coffee. I got a large mocha. I'm not calling it a mocha, simply because like mocha is a lot easier to say, right? Like I started studying. The first thing I done was condensed matter, and I had literally not been studying Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So I haven't been doing this stuff frequently. I was working through the questions this time actually. It was like the Fourier transform, and I was going through that and I was like asking. But then in the cafe, the problem is with cafes, and like all cafes, is the lighting is very dim. They all have the same lighting. Don't ask me why. I was inactive and then I had coffee and then I'm inside and it's dim light and I'm looking at bright light. Like my brain was hurting for some reason. Right? After I done half an hour on condensed matter, I got outside and I like stood in the courtyard of the university, photosynthesized. And then I went into the library because I went into the bottom floor. The reason is because like I feel like sometimes when you go up to the second floor and you look around and you unpack everything, you kind of waste a lot of time. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go straight in, go to the bottom floor, see the first table I sit at, and I'm just gonna sit there. It wasn't too noisy today, so it was easy to concentrate. Topics after that half an hour, but I was like, I haven't touched condensed in a long time, and I'm doing questions, and doing the questions, I'm finding that there's more things I need to jot down. So in the second part, I was revising condensed, switching between the questions and the notes, trying to find it. Me and ChatGPT, we work together, yeah? My teacher once said something about calculators. Year 4 teacher, Mr. Jeff, once said that computers are only as intelligent as the human beings using them. And it's so true, because ChatGPT, if you don't know how to ask it the right questions, it won't give you the right answers. That's why some people think it's not as good. But with me, if you use ChatGPT, if you're using the thing, and as you're going through the questions, you have a question in your mind, and you're saying, oh, okay, why does it do this? Literally ask ChatGPT. It will tell you. You can work through the problems together, and where ChatGPT has holes, you got to fill them in, and vice versa. Right? Half an hour, I actually got out and photosynthesized again, because that like combination of the 3. I was gonna carry on doing condensed matter, but I was like, then like hyper fixate on condensed matter, but all of my modules, they're all worth the same, right? And then like if I do lots of condensed matter today, I don't do it tomorrow, then I'm not gonna remember it anyway. So I got to do little bits of everything, and I got to do it over multiple days to maximize the efficiency. So I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna switch over to physical dynamics. I was just going through the question. It was like spherical coordinates. And I was using ChatGPT for this guy as well. After that took me to like 12:30. And then after that, I went outside. I went for a walk. There's an apple there. I saw a few people. To synthesize, I got some sunlight. And then I had my lunch. I went to the physics museum. I warmed it up. It was soup today. It was weird because some bits were like still cold and some bits were still warm, which was really frustrating. Ate it in the physics museum. And then while I was in the physics museum, I was then working on another project, which is also secret, but it's not the one I mentioned last time. Some people have deciphered what that was just by watching my YouTube videos. I don't know how. I'm not trying to be all mysterious about it. It's just that I don't want to let everyone on the internet know something. After the physics museum, I was like, oh God. I said to myself, like, recently I've been giving myself a bit of a reward. I'm rewarding myself all the time because the amount of money I spend on like coffees and pastries and whatnot. And so I was thinking, what's something I really enjoy doing? I'm gonna go get tea, I'm gonna go get pastry, and I'm gonna just go into the library and I'm just gonna sit down and read. So I sat down and read. I got pastry library. It was super cozy. Point being is, I just be cozy. It was meant to be relaxing. And it was really nice. It was really relaxed. Drank my tea in the most quiet bit of the library. Just had my pastry. Sometimes it was like from the hours of like 2:30 to 4. Now I'm recording this. And there's one more thing left today. We going home, and that is polity. Hopefully I can take some footage, but obviously because it's like a social society, it's a bit hard to people talking. It's hard to just go there and be like, oh hi guys, I'm doing a vlog, so yeah. No, but I'm just gonna go to that. It'll be really fun. Polity is really great. It's basically, suffice we'll just say it's a bit of a discussion. The people who run it are great. And that will be from 4 to 5:30, and then after that I'll simply go home. 5:30 going home is going to be terrible because the central lines are going to be busy again, but hopefully it's not. And that is today. I know I was walking around a lot, but it helps me think. It's better than me saying all the time, so.